Hi everyone, this is Mike Bonn with Hard Money Mike and today's Hard Money Minute. And today we're going to talk about wholetailing. What is it? What does it look like from a lender standpoint? And how can we help?
Money, 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 quick to buy. Money, 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 quick to refi. Money, 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 Hard Money Mike.com.
So number one, wholetailing is selling a property to an end user instead of wholesaling it. So simply, you're going to sell it to either an owner-occupied and or another investor who's maybe going to keep it as a rental. But there's no middle person who's going to fix it up and sell it to someone else. And why would you want to do this? Because typically what we've seen is profits that are 3 to 5 times what you are getting from wholesaling a property. So if you want to expand your profits on a property that meets the standards for your end buyer, wholetailing might be the way to go. But the key to this whole thing is making sure your property meets the standards for your buyer's lender. So that means a lot more for an owner-occupied than it does an investor, because an investor might be getting just either a private loan or a bank loan, and some of the things that need fixed up can still be taken care of by the lender. But on an owner-occupied property, you're going to have to make sure that property is in livable condition. So it might be dated, there might be a few things that could be replaced, but it is something that's going to meet the standards of the appraiser and the underwriter for the owner-occupied. And it's also going to be something you're going to have to watch and make sure that you've owned it long enough. Typically it's 90 days for FHA or some of the other loans, but you're going to have to own it long enough to justify the difference in price. So typically that's like a 90-day period. Sometimes it's a 6-month, but you never want to get into that. If you're looking at Fannie Freddie conventional loans, typically you don't have to worry about that. When you're working with the government loans like an FHA, you really need to watch out for that. So number two, the key is you need to make sure you have a property that is in high demand in your market, because you don't want to sit on a property for long. When you're wholetailing something, you are now making the payments, the insurance, the taxes, everything going up. So you want a property that is in high demand and you'll have many people looking at it, bidding on it, and hopefully bidding it up. So key number one, make sure the property is in your buyer's lending standards, their lender standards, and make sure it's a property you're going to get a lot of interest in and you don't have to put a lot of work into. If you have to put a lot of work into it, that's really just a flip. And that's looking at a whole different avenue. So we've done a lot of wholetailing, we've done a lot of temporary, we've done a lot of bridge loans, we've done a lot of just regular fixing loans. So if you have any questions, we're always here. We want to be a resource for you. So contact us at any time. And as always, happy investing.